Bloody hell.
The Ziggy Piggy's
What's up,
back!
everyone? We're gonna try out Mega Man 10. What the hell is this music?
That may harm the balance of human or animal life. Noise pollution affects both health and behavior. Unwanted sound can damage psychological health. But now comes a greater threat, created by the vast majority of EDM producers, known as modern talk.
Business related, like Phonatic. $16.51 from PayPal. $110.09 from Apple iTunes.
These people are fucking weirdos. I mean, if there's even a grain of truth in any of this, that's so fucking stupid. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Say goodbye. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems, you're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron? Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. It's Super Hound's fault.
You want to play the fucking game? For the first time in 10 freaking years,
Fun!
I am returning to a game that made me actually, for the time, change the kind of content I put out on the internet. A game that became so immersive that I played it for over a month and a half. It was my longest running playthrough of all time at the time. To this day, still one of my favorite RPGs I've ever played. And 10 years later, you, the fans, demanding that I would come back and check it out. You would not want to wait for me, wait for another Elder Scrolls game. You said, we demand Skyrim now. And I said, yes, this is not only Skyrim, this is Skyrim Special Edition on the Xbox Series X.
Alright, so Game Boring is awesome.
All kinds of fun new stuff. And I splurged for the Anniversary Edition that has all new content, including new armor, including new missions, including new epicness. live stream, face cam, interactions with the stream viewers, awesome new content with the anniversary edition. Let's relive the epic
Ooh, gotta eat it.
was
Gotta eat it.
and
Eat the hype.
still
Oh,
is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Who would even thought 10 years ago when I played my original Skyrim playthrough, I had no clue what was going to happen to me in my life. I didn't know I was going to move out of Connecticut. I didn't know that my popularity would be able to be sustainable, would ever continue. I didn't know I'd be married, happily married. My life is so different in 10 years since I played Skyrim, really. And I remember playing that game and feeling like it was an epic time in my life. And now here I am playing the game 10 years later, and I feel like I'm just in as much of an epic time. I was thank you guys for this 10 years. Right? This is going to be a very meaningful time for me to come back to a game like this that actually made me change the way I was at the time when Skyrim first came out, I rushed
Special delivery.
Special delivery. I enjoyed every piece of it. I played every piece of it because you guys made me feel like what I was doing was meaningful. Every day I read your comments, I interacted with you guys on the internet. It was such a positive experience to make me play through like that. I seriously can't wait for the next month that I'll be playing this until new releases come out in like February 2022, and then when I put out my video, I cannot wait to play the game. You guys know it. It's going to be outstanding. Thank you.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I knew my webcam was not going to be in the right position. How's everyone tonight? Good evening. Good evening. Hello, hello to everybody. Probably some people just arriving during that little intro, which I love. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me tonight for Skyrim After Hours fun. Let's get the controller on so we can stop getting those pop-up things on my dashboard. How are you all tonight? I hope you're ready for relaxation. Because let me tell you guys something. I need relaxation tonight. I'm in the midst of the hardest From Software boss ever made. It ain't a joke. It ain't fucking simple, that's for sure. I did make progress today, but I fought the boss for 3 hours, finding out that my ace in the whole build doesn't even work. That my ace in the whole build actually stinks. And I ended up having to use a different build by the end of the stream, essentially wasting about 90 minutes of gameplay, which really pissed me off. And then I ran out of time. As I was actually finally making progress on the boss, I ran out of time. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm actually very happy that tomorrow I'm doing Elden Ring again as the main stream. It's going to give me the opportunity to regroup and try to re-tackle that boss right away before I basically get rusty being away from the game. So, with all that stress and all that ridiculous amount of nonsense on the stream earlier today, because yeah, there was a ton of people here just being stupid. I am very happy to be here tonight to interact and chill with all of you. I love my late night chill streams. I love the interactions that we have, the conversation, the fun. It's not just about me playing the game. It's about us having a good chill time. 2 thumbs up for chill streaming, man. So ever since I adopted it, my job is so different now. It is. Like, I get to actually unwind and relax with you guys rather than every moment being about, oh my god, I got to make tons of meaningful progress in this game tonight. I got to freak out trying to do this and that. It's just not about that anymore, you know? And I'm totally happy about that. Excuse me. So, let's talk a little bit about what we're doing tonight. Tonight, it's Skyrim After Hours. We are just starting up the Dragonborn DLC. We just arrived in Solstheim at the end of the last stream. Although it's hilarious because if you've been watching my content over the last week, if you were here Friday night for Street Fighter, Friday Night Fights. So here's what happened. It's pretty funny. I was playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I was playing as Ken. We were in the subways of New York, fighting it out. And as I'm doing this, an achievement pops up on the screen. And it says, you have arrived at Solstheim. Here's like 40 gamer points. Like, Solstheim looks a little different. I didn't know they had so many subway trains there. Like, what the frick? It actually distracted me so badly, I lost the match. I couldn't concentrate. I was laughing so much. So, there is some weird stuff in regards to certain games on Xbox Series X, S, 1, whatever, where the achievements lock and then pop much later for no good reason. It completely threw my game off, but it was very funny, and people were laughing their asses off. So anyway, yes, we just arrived in Solstheim, and that means that we will be investigating. I don't know where to go or what to do in the town. Now, since the last time I played this DLC in 2013,
I don't care.
Things have changed. In fact, as I boot this DLC up, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an intro, especially because I want the people who watch on demand to hear it as well. I rewatched some of my coverage of this DLC from 2013. It's no good. It's bad. I rushed the entire DLC. People are saying that this DLC has around 20 hours of content. Guess how long it took me to beat this DLC in 2013? 4 hours. I completely rushed through it, only did the story, and maybe one side mission. That was it. I basically told my audience, too, at the beginning that I had no time to do it, but I was only doing it because people were asking me to do it, and I need to rush back to do other games afterward. So, I'll fully explain this in the intro when I start today with gameplay, all right? But I want to do this very differently this time. I want to take my time. I want to explore. I want to unlock all the missions. I want to do the meaningful content. I want to fully explore the Dragonborn DLC in 2022. And it may take us, no exaggeration, 2-hour sessions. If I do, let's say 2 a week, so that's 4 hours a week. It could very well take us an entire month to get through this DLC. And I'm okay with that. As long as we're having a good time, I'm down for that. Game? Okay? So I hope you guys are ready for some chill fun tonight. Now, obviously, with the chill fun and interaction, I still got to maintain a business. If you guys like the content that I do, if you like the late night chill stuff, please support it. Membership, super chat, super sticker, tip, all appreciated. Tips would be great so we can help hit the goals. Remember, at $100, I put on a silly Viking hat whenever we play Skyrim. It would be certainly great to see that tonight. We did get it a couple nights ago. It would be great to get it again. Okay?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Let's see here.
To pay my bills.
Trying to think, oh, new month, new members goal. We're trying to hit 450 members. The next event would essentially be a new DSP Reacts, but the choices are very interesting this time around. And you guys would be determining what I do. So we hit 450 members in the month of May. You will choose between 4 different things. We will either do Down the Rabbit Hole Spoonie Experiment, Down the Rabbit Hole Temple OS. These are both content creators from the past who, one of them, like Spoonie, I used to watch his stuff back in the day. He was part of the website, That Guy with the Glasses. Temple OS, I've never heard of, but people said that his story is very interesting. Okay? Or I will react to one of, if not the original This Is How You Don't Play video. I just got to get permission from Evil AJ who made it. But I can, I'm pretty sure I could talk to him and hopefully we could get permission. Or I could react to the John Rambo and Howard video / audio recording that they made of me in 2015 when essentially they broke off our friendship and said that they didn't want to do anything with me anymore. Okay? I have not ever reacted to a This Is How You Don't Play, nor have I ever reacted to that audio recording. I call it audio recording because there's no video. It's like black. I don't even know what happened to the original video if there was one. I've never seen it. I've only seen the re-upload of the re-upload of the re-upload. It's like something happened where they uploaded it and then immediately got pulled from the internet. Whether they pulled it, I don't know. But then it got mirrored a million times, and that's what remains 7 years later. Okay? So anyway, all those are your options if we hit the members goal for the month of May. People already were freaking out saying they were really good options, so it's really up to you guys. But we need to get some members in here, all right? A lot of benefits of being a member. You guys know what it is. Plus, if you contribute in any way tonight, I'm going to give you a shout-out, and thank you in advance to anyone who does. Right now, we've got nothing, but if and when the contributions do come in, I will make it top priority to put you on the leaderboard and shout it out and go from there, okay? Okay. Devin says you were playing games different way back then. You even say it in the Skyrim intro. Glad we can see a completionist playthrough now. Exactly. And I'll talk about that when we start recording tonight, how my attitude today is completely different. And I'm happy, very happy about that. Okay? Anyone have anything else? Or should we get started? Because we can jump right in. By the way, tomorrow is Elden Ring on the first stream where I'm going to try to finally beat Melania. And then tomorrow night is the conclusion of Bug Snacks, the Isle of Big Snacks DLC. That's going to be a nice chill way to end the week. Okay? No, I do not have the ability to do effects on my microphone. I would not be able to do a loudspeaker effect or anything like that. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't have that. Nope. Thank you, Guts. This is a good stream earlier today. Hello, good evening, Texas Shooter. How are you? By the way, TX Shooter, are you Texas Shooter 50 or are you TX Shooter 50? I've been saying your name for like a year, and I don't know how to say it, and I feel stupid. If you could clarify that in the stream chat, I'd appreciate that. Kevin, we're not doing Q&A. Stop that right now before I get angry. Okay. All right, you guys ready? It's TX Shooter 50. Thank you. Okay. Would I want a Dragonborn follower? Or you don't anything Dragonborn related in Elder Scrolls 6? Oh, Christian is saying, would I like to have a follower in Elder Scrolls 6 who actually is a Dragonborn and could do like shouts and stuff? Or do you want nothing Skyrim related? I think it would be nice to have a reference, or nice to have maybe some relation, because, you know, Skyrim happened. There are references to Oblivion and Morrowind in Skyrim, but I don't want anything directly influenced. I don't want to have giant character arcs and things all about dragons and Dragonborn again. I think we had enough of it in Skyrim, and God forbid, we've played Skyrim enough in the last 10 years. We don't need to play more of it. Why Muldra Wolf? We had nothing special for dinner today. It was either have frozen food or order out. We didn't want to spend money, so we just had frozen food. I ended up having a frozen eggplant parmesan and a bun with butter. I think my wife had like microwave spaghetti. It was nothing special at all. And, you know, figure once a week we have a day off from cooking, so we just had quick stuff. Okay, are you guys ready? You ready to get started? No, I have no plans to play Switch Sports. I don't care about motion control sports games. That's like Wii level stuff. I don't care about that shit. Okay, let's start then. Here we go. Up the music a little bit. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, welcome to Skyrim After Hours. And interestingly enough, tonight we are starting the Dragonborn DLC. At the end of the last stream, we had just arrived in Solstheim. And at that time, when I ended that stream a few days ago, I had made some interesting remarks that as of today I can now update, I guess I could say. Allow me to explain. At the end of the last stream, I said, oh, I really don't remember the Dragonborn DLC. I guess I didn't do it. And someone in the stream chat was like, yeah, I don't think you did. Well, the truth of the matter is, I did. Okay? I researched this. Now, everyone who's been playing Skyrim the last 10 years has said this is one of the best DLCs ever. This DLC essentially has 20 hours of content in it, and that includes both side questing and the main plot, full exploration. Obviously, if you don't do everything, it ain't 20 hours, but you have potential to have a ton of content in this DLC. It's a new location. It's actually locations from Morrowind. The cool thing about that, a few years ago, I played Morrowind, so I'll probably see some things from my Morrowind playthrough in a modern setting here in Skyrim. That'll be really neat, okay? However, because I was curious about playing this when it was new, I looked up my original playthrough of Dragonborn. It was in February of 2013. It was actually just before I had adopted direct capture and live streaming. I was still pointing a camera at my television at the time, okay? And I looked up the playthrough. The first comments that I make in the playthrough are, oh, so guys, I made time to do this DLC because you guys have been asking me for it, but I've been so busy with other games that I'm really cramming this between other stuff, and therefore I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to play it as much as I can, but understand that I have other things to get to. Like, that's how I introduced it. Like, oh, I'm just apparently just gonna cram it in or rush through it. Then I proceeded to play through the DLC and literally skip most of it. I barely touched any side content. I beat the DLC in 4 hours. All I did was focus on the story, and that was it. And you know what it is I remember back then, that was about the time when, sadly, people weren't that interested in DLCs anymore, okay? There were some exceptions here and there, but for the most part, most DLC playthroughs that I attempted did not do well. It was mostly, oh, hype for the main game when the main game comes out, but when a DLC expansion came out, I would nearly get not even half as many people interested in it. And back then, you got to understand something. I was not an interactive streamer. I was just a YouTube video creator. I was very reliant and in a lot of ways beholden to viewers who were going to watch my content on YouTube with ad revenue enabled, you know, the ads playing. And that was my income. If I couldn't get people to watch what I was putting out, I would not make enough money. So I had to pick projects, games, that everyone was going to watch. And back then, the big games, whatever was the new hot game of the week or AAA release, that was it. This DLC had come out at a time when there was a lot of other stuff going on, and people were like, are you going to play it? And I was like, nah, I don't know. And then people finally convinced me to do it, so I did it, but I rushed through it so I could get back to the stuff that I felt was going to bring in more attention for the business, you see? So quite frankly, it sucked. I looked back at this playthrough. I am turboing through it. I'm complaining about it the entire time I'm playing. Of course, that was my shtick back then. It was constantly complaining about everything I did in the game. It was not good. I will wholeheartedly tell you right now, 9 years later, that playthrough sucks. That Dragonborn playthrough is terrible, okay? I want to fix that. I want to play through Dragonborn. I want to explore it. I want to have fun with you guys. I want to have interaction. I want to do all the content. I want to have a nice, chill experience in Solstheim this time around. And whether that means that I end up playing this DLC for a month of Skyrim gameplay, I'm okay with that. If it really is 20 hours long, potentially it could take us about a month to actually do this, okay? So, let's see what happens, all right? I'm excited. I want to do some exploration. I want to have some fun with you guys while I do this. I don't want it to just be about the game. I want it to be nice, chill streams like we usually do. But absolutely, I'm going to be looking all around here, all right, for content. Are there missions? Are there things to unlock? Is it the main story? Is there more? I'm very excited for this. I hope you guys are too, okay? All right. We start off tonight with a super chat that just came in from Kevin. He says, I love Q&A. They're chill. When can we have one? Not tonight, because tonight we're playing Skyrim. However, we can always have Q&A and you know, discussion during it, because that is the kind of game it is, that we can have fun discussion while I'm actually playing the game, all right? Which I'm about to start with right now. And by the way, good evening to everyone I'm seeing. I see Plum Girl. I see Kevin. I see Brent Zapato. I see Brian, Cracker Jacks. I see Jade tonight. I see many regulars here. Guts. Many regulars are here tonight. Welcome to all of you. I hope you guys are ready to have some nice, chill fun with me. Quick reminders as we're about to start. If you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like. Likes on YouTube give engagement. Engagement allows this channel to be found in search results and suggestions for other people to watch. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube, please remember, if you're having a good time, give the video a like. Please leave comments. That helps. And a new thing to the on-demand viewers, you can now leave super thanks. That's a way to contribute to the channel and have a highlighted message forever on this video that will always stand out underneath in the comments. And it helps me as well, to, you know, with everything here. So thank you in advance to anyone who contributes in any way.
Look how dumb they are.
Now, without further ado, let's talk some more. Let's actually just sit here with the menu. What do you guys think? All right. So the story. Did you hear that? That sounded creepy. The story mission is apparently over there, but we've got a giant town sitting in front of us. Do we want to investigate it? So if you remember when I played Morrowind, these are the huts for Morrowind. They look like almost shells, and they're set up interestingly. They look so different. The Retching Nets, that's probably the inn, right? They look so different from the buildings in Skyrim. Yeah, look, and there's the upper downstairs. Yeah, just like Morrowind. That's cool that they recreated Morrowind in this game. It really is neat. What the hell are you doing? Why are you running around, asshole? Slitter?
Murgle doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
I have 48,604 coins on me. He thinks I'm looking for a handout. Right. Mogrel.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Wow. What an asshole. Do you know someone named Marak?
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why.
All right. There's obviously something very weird going on in here, because another person said that too. Remember when we first arrived? They're like, yeah, I remember the name, but I don't know why. It sounds like Marak is like somehow erasing their memories or something, right? Okay, tell me whatever you can.
I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple.
Huh. You take me to the Bloodkin. That would be the orcs.
Trust like that is not freely given.
Oh, come on, you dick. I'm supposed to be your friend.
Next time.
So he already gave us a lead on to fight a temple.
You looking for trouble? Stay out of my way.
Drovis Relvi.
Welcome to the Retching Nets Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything,
Me lord.
Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Oh, Master Geldis. Do you know someone called Marak?
Did I know someone by that name? Someone that wanted something.
What did he want?
Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Oh, I'm being told that there's a cool thing that happens if you sleep at this inn. I don't know if this is the inn. This is the, well, I guess it technically is. Right? It's the pub, but it probably is the inn as well. Basically, if you sleep, something very interesting happens. By the way, did you already notice that one of my followers is missing? Oh, no, there she is. So, my wife is playing this too, and she was playing this DLC, and she told me that basically half the time your followers just disappear from the game, and then they come back when you, like, reload new areas. It's kind of weird. Huh. What a musty basement this place. Look at this. It's disgusting. Well,
Welcome
hello,
to the
Gelbis.
Retching Nets Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
You know, Geldis, your eyes aren't looking too good. It looks like you use some moisturizer. Maybe you should get some clear eyes or something.
Welcome to the Retching Nets, Outlander. What can I get you?
Your inn has an unusual name, the Retching Netch. Yeah, it doesn't sound very appetizing.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend.
Okay.
A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sue Jammer.
A drunken elf.
He was one of my patrons, and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Alright, that doesn't sound too unusual. Okay.
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born,
Oh.
and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a net floats over the bulwark towards him.
The Netch.
The man looks straight up at
Isn't
the
that...
netch, yells,
Hold on.
have a drink, and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What? The Netches are... I'm thinking in Morrowind. The Netches are
$16.51
the big creatures
from
that float
PayPal.
and have tentacles, right? They're not they're not the big bugs, the big fleas that you ride. Those are something else. They're the big floating creatures, right? And aren't they like peaceful? But if you aggro them, they're very dangerous. But I think that they're peaceful. Anyway, okay. So what did the Netch do?
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted.
It got drunk.
Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw.
Ew.
I've seen plenty of drunks every day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
It spewed a disgusting, smelly liquid everywhere. It basically threw up. Well, now I get it. Retching Netch.
True story, friend. True story.
Wow. So can we get the room? 10 gold.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
All right. Where's the room that's mine?
I'll show you to your
Oh,
room.
okay.
Right this way.
I was going to say, I wonder which room is mine. King has tipped me $1.50, which is the first tip contribution of the night, I should say. He says, hey, Phil, what made you get a cat and not a dog? Or are you just more of a cat kind of person? Well, interestingly enough, before Jasper, I had never had a cat or a dog. I've always, when I was a kid, I wanted a cat or a dog.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
But never got one. Never had one. My parents never allowed us to have one. I always wanted some kind of a pet like that. And my parents got us a rabbit, then got us hamsters. Basically did every possible, like, small, easy to take care of pet, and never would let us have a cat or a dog. Okay, so I always wanted one, never had one. Then, when Kat moved in with me, Kat said, you know, she really wanted to get a pet because she loves the companionship of a pet that's kind of like more of a companion pet. Like, there's a difference between, oh, you have a hamster, they live in a cage. You have a bird that lives in a cage, right? But you have a companion pet, a cat or a dog. It's around the house all the time. It spends time with you. It does things with you. It feels like a full member of the family, right? And that's really what Kat was interested in getting. And I said, all right, well, I've never had a cat or a dog, and I would be interested. So we basically started looking around, and we actually did look at some dogs as well. But Kat had always had cats before. I should say my wife, because when I say Kat had cats, it's confusing. My wife had always had cats before.
Meow.
She had never had a dog, but she had always had cats in her life, like as pets over time. And so we were looking at different pets. We were looking at cats and dogs, but it just so happens that there's a lot of cats in our area. There's actually a couple rescue shelters for cats and things in our area. And Excuse me.
I am cat and I like
We actually,
my
no
balls.
exaggeration, waited a long time.
It says that. I am
Tuned
cat
in
and I liking
in
my
2018,
balls.
and we didn't get Jasper for a while because we wanted to wait and make sure that everything was settled in here and she was fine, but also we wanted to find the right cat. Okay,
When I was
so we
young,
took our time, and
I
when we finally
journeyed with my
adopted
father
Jasper,
on
it was a kind of
hunting expeditions
a
into
lucky
Morrowind.
thing. We were. Would
The
you
people
shut the
say-
fuck up?
play the
We were as a lucky
fucking
thing
game?
because we were at a shelter that I believe had both cats and dogs, and we had decided to look at the cat side first, and went in and looked all around and didn't really find anything very good. And then all of a sudden, Jasper kind of woke up and walked out, and he was just like perfect. I don't want to tell the whole story about Jasper. I've told it many times, but it wasn't okay. So it wasn't like we absolutely positively had to get a cat, but we were looking for a companion style pet, and we knew that, you know, my wife had cats before and really liked them, so we were leaning towards a cat, and things lined up. We took a while. We didn't just rush into it, and we ended up finding the perfect one. So there you go.
Excellent sport.
All right, let's sleep. Uh-oh. I'm getting teleported. Oh, boy.
Here in my shrine.
What the fuck is going on? Look at this. Ah! Ah! What happened? What the fuck is going on? Reekling warrior? What?
What a moron.
A cultist?
Just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass.
What happened? Who are you? Hilland, who are you?
Bujok feels so guilty about what happened. Try not to provoke her.
No!
Are you one of the warriors from Thirst?
That depends on who you are. I fight, I protect the hall, I bring in meat.
Who is
But I
she?
think I could take on most of the tree lovers up in the Skull Village. But because I'd rather drink a mug of meat at night instead of training until I drop, Kuvar calls me a layabout. Wish he could just lighten up.
People seem pretty tense around here. I have no clue what's going on.
You don't know the half of it.
What do I do?
Bujo's just embarrassed, I think. Doesn't help that her husband is one of the loudest complainers. She's always been quick to shame.
Who's her husband? What is this conversation even about?
Kuvar. He thinks we've all gotten a little too soft. I can see what he means looking at Elmas, but the rest of us still have our edge. At least, I think so.
I have
And
no idea
don't
what
tell
this
Elmas I
conversation's
said
about.
Good day.
So, I went to sleep. I woke up standing in front of this obelisk thing. Yeah. What the fuck is that? He's worshiping. Whatever he is, he's worshiping the obelisk. They all are. There's more of them on the other side there, see? So I woke up and I was hammering this stone. So wait, I was making the obelisk? So I guess what happens is when you're here in Solstheim and you go to sleep, whoever this Marak is mind controls you and forces you to do things in your sleep, sleepwalking, like make his own fucking obelisk. Can I talk to this dickhead? Activate the beast stone.
Your hands once were idle. And when the world shall listen.
What the fuck? I guess this is going to be part of the plot, is that he's going to mind control us, and we have to maybe find a way to break his mind control. I guess that's interesting. Now, what was this? There was a cultist that attacked. Who's this? A long fin. Gold, resist shock, candlelight, a bunch of junk. Nothing. I thought there'd be a note or something on them. There was nothing on them. So Reverse 750 says, long story short, Marak will brainwash people to do work for him. You got brainwashed to continue working on the obelisk. There you go. As I surmised. Alright, well, I guess we can put this away. There's nothing to fight. It's just, we got brainwashed. Where the hell are we now? Oh, geez. Whoa. We were... What the hell? We got teleported across the whole map. Right? We had just arrived here. We had just arrived at Raven Rock. We're on the other side of the island. Okay. I guess we're not investigating the town then. I guess we're going to the Temple of Marak. What else are we going to do, right? I guess we're going. It sucks. I actually wanted to investigate the town, but we got teleported. Okay, so I guess we'll follow the waypoint. That was completely unexpected. Is that it? It looks like they're building the Temple of Marak right now. Whoa. Look at these bones. Dragon bones. Yep. So there's dragons here, or are they all dead? Maybe the dragons are all dead here? This used to... Yeah, look. This used to be a regular temple, but they're building a big building on top of the existing temple. You see, keep seeing Marak in the subtitles.
When the world remembers.
Yeah, see? Everyone... Are my subtitles glitched? I think my subtitles are glitched, because they're not going away.
Here in his temple.
That they have...
Yeah, my subtitles are glitched, I think. This is not good.
Here do we toil.
Reaver Outlaw. This kind of stinks. I want my subtitles to work. No, I'm not keeping an ant as a pet. That's ridiculous.
What do I do?
Who's that?
You must fight against what is controlling.
That we might remember.
You must listen to me.
Freya?
You there.
There we go.
What brings you to this place?
That might have fixed it.
Why are you here?
Who are you?
I am Freya of the Sky. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
Okay. Save them from what?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves.
It's where this Herald of
and work
Marak
in these
is.
horrible creations
Probably a
that corrupt
Daedra.
the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
Mirak. This Mirak tried to have me killed.
Then you and I both have reason to
I don't
seek
remember him
last
trying to have me
leads.
killed. Just to be honest.
Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
I think something's opening. What do you know about Marak?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power,
Oh.
as most did. A priest in their order.
So he's not a
But
Daedra?
unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his action...
What the hell? What the... What is going on? Suck on that. The stupid Marak subtitle came back. Well, now I don't know what she was saying. Now she's running down here. Look at this. Now we can't hear the rest of the story. God damn it. Hello, Brandon. How are you? I am enjoying Skyrim. Thank you. A couple tips have just come in, and I will shout them out in a moment. She went aside. All right. Now's the opportunity for us to shout out these tips. Yeah, good to see you, Brandon. Good evening.
What do I do?
Good evening, Jade. How are you? Yes, this is awesome. I agree. Malcolm is to be $5, which is our biggest tip of the night so far. And he says, Skyrim's way more chill than Elden Ring. Open world adventure. It's a lot more fun when the bosses don't destroy you if you're not dodging or blocking at one particular time. Like I said, this game I really feel is meant to be open world chill and fun. That's the vibe you get when you play it. As opposed to Elden Ring, where every waking moment is deadly consequences for your slow reaction, right? So that's why I like this game. This absolutely has a place in my content this year. It's been great so far. Thank you very much for that. ChrisBot95 just hit me $1.50. He said, I never played a Bethesda game. Your Skyrim streams are making me want to try this out. It's an unrelated question. Do you have a favorite Star Trek episode, favorite character? Picard. And... Ooh, there's too many to mention. There really is, like... If we just go through the history of The Next Generation, there's probably like 10, 12 episodes I love. Anything with Q is amazing. Obviously, everyone's going to say the one where he turns into Locutus of the Borg is amazing. But there's also other episodes that are just silly fun. The episode where I think the holodeck comes alive, like Dr. Moriarty from freaking Sherlock Holmes becomes a real person, even though he's an AI. It's very weird to explain, but there's some really interesting written episodes. Like the writing of the episodes are quite good. So there you go. That's just a few things to throw out there. All right. Thank you. So thank you, Malcolm. Thank you, ChrisBot. Thank you, King, for your tips tonight so far. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Star Trek Next Generation. I have not seen Star Trek Picard at all. No, I have not.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not
Should not delay. Don't delay. Loot the skeletons today. Damn. Damn, he just leaned back. Did you see? That was a lean back manual death. He leaned way back on that one. That was a good one. What do we got here? We've got coin purse. Wow. Very exciting. Okay. God says, I'm excited to see you're almost done with Elden Ring. It's been a long journey, and I hear there's a few endings you can do it in ways to finish off the game for good. Yeah, and I'm trying to unlock every single one. I'm trying to unlock all of the different endings so I can just choose what I want at the end. Some people have asked me, am I going to get the platinum? I'm like, well, doesn't that mean you have to make backups? It's true, you have to make all these backup saves in order to do it. And then keep reloading them from the cloud to pick different endings. I think it's kind of tedious and annoying to do that. Okay. Alright, so Derek is not here tonight, and if I keep seeing people bring up Derek in a negative light, I'm just going to outright ban you immediately the second I see it. I mean it. People are not allowed to harass other viewers and chatters, and that is harassment, and if I see it, you're gone. No exceptions, no, oh, pat slaps on the wrist, you're getting it, you're out. So I'm warning you right now, you better listen, you better learn, you better look here, look, listen. Alright, I'm not going to do Wingsby, but, yeah, you better not. Oh, there we go. I walked right in the head. So if you're gonna be an asshole, so much for your shield, bitch. You're gonna be showing the door. Jesus. Damn, look how he died with an arrow in his head. Wait, how did that happen? Who shot him with an arrow?
I want to take different field.
Oh. Freya, both Freya and now Mjol the Lioness are both using arrows. That's new. Now we're gonna have people using ranged attacks while I wail on them with this giant hammer. I guess that's good, huh? Expose the wounds. Alright. What is the origins of the arrow to mean the game? It's a line of dialogue. Oh wow, thank you Cracker Jacks for a very generous tip. I'll shout that out in a moment. There's a meme in the game where a lot of the guards in towns and stuff would say, oh, I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the knee. And it's funny when your first time you hear it, but they would repeat it over and over like 1,000,000 times. You'd hear it all the time. So it became a big running meme on the internet when this game was new. In time, they patched the game so the guards actually say it less because it was so annoying. But that's where the meme comes from. Okay, so Cracker Jacks, thank you for a $30 tip. He says, have a good night. Work comes early for me. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you have a good day at work. And thank you so much for the support tonight. That's really appreciated. Okay. So with that, we now jump up to $37 in tips. We're on our way to the tier 1 goal. Excellent. All right. Redemption Game says, by the way, about May 14th, you should do this game Skyrim and WWE 2K22 is your gameplay. You may be right. Maybe do a chill stream of this and some advancement in WWE. Interesting suggestion. Keep in mind, by then, I'll definitely would have started WWE because I'm starting that as soon as I either beat Elden Ring or Lego. So it's coming sooner rather than later.
And there will likely be many.
Traps can be anywhere. I think I need soul gems again for this weapon, don't I? Hold on. I think I do. I think I need to start charging the weapon. Yup. So I'm going to need that. Cool. Whoa, wait a minute. My wind shear also has charge now, but it didn't before.
And protect
interesting.
In the process.
Yeah, they actually did patch arrow to the knee. Because there was so much complaining from people who loved the game saying, man, it's just said way too much that they actually reduced the amount it said by the guard. Oh, that hurt. Right in my balls. That was directly to the balls. I love the Volan room so far, but the problem is I have to keep switching for healing. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. That's wine, isn't it? Oh no, it's Ultimate Magic Potion. Cool. What is this? A pit.
I wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber.
I do. I love imagining things that happen in chambers. It's my hobby, actually. I can't get up there.
Was it in service to the dragons? Or
it's been pretty slow. Not gonna lie. It's so dark in here. It's so dark in these fucking tombs.
I think I see something.
Will I ever revisit Cyberpunk? No, I refuse. I have no desire to ever play the game again. I played it fully for the most part when it came out, and it was terrible. There was very, like I said, out of the entire game, I liked like one of the followers, maybe 2. Okay, I liked a few story missions, not all of them, very few actually. I just didn't really like the game. It wasn't a matter of, oh, the game was buggy and I had a bad experience. It was just a bad game to begin with. So I have no desire to go back and play the bad game again. You know what I said? Like, I toughed my way through it the first time. I don't want to fucking play that shit again. Set myself up for disaster. Why am I toxic? Wait a minute. Am I wearing the Namira ring? I want to make sure I am. Because that's the one that absorbs souls. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. It's the one that lets you feast on corpses. Never mind. It's the one that makes corpse feasting good.
There's one thing I'm certain
My fault.
of, it's that
Okay.
burn like tinder. We could use that.
Look at this guy.
Oh.
What the? Why'd they walk in front of me? They walked directly in front of me when I was swinging. Oh. Atronach Forge recipe? I can't read that. Human heart. I can't read the fucking recipe. That's bullshit. Is 100k middle or upper class? 100k what? 100k income? Even that wouldn't answer the question. Because is 100k gross 100k net? You know what I mean? A lot of people could make 100k, but then after all the things that they owe, they make like 10k. Seriously.
I need that
means
money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Okay. Rocktan says, I just want to let you know, I'm someone who used to make fun of you and watch This Is How You Don't Play videos, but the tweet you made about the Will Smith, Chris Brown thing was really smart. Kudos. Wow. Well, thanks. I mean, you want to know the truth, I don't think it was a smart tweet at all. I think it was a common sense tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyone could have said it. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time to say it first. And I'm happy that it had meaning to you. I'm shocked that so many people found it so meaningful when it was just like something that I felt everyone would have thought, right? I'm also surprised people are still talking about it. Who the hell's talking about Will Smith? Like, he's gone now. He's done for good. No one cares about him. He's done. He'll have a comeback story in 10 years where he makes a movie no one's gonna watch. Empty skeleton. Look at this. Break his leg, break his face. Instant execution. I love it. What'd you get? Why is chat stressing you out? Tell everyone to shut up who's stressing out Plum Girl right now. Everyone shut up. Everyone, how about this? Stop talking about money. Everyone's talking about money and shit. Who's talking about that right now? Certainly not me. So stop it. Right now, everyone shut up. Anyone who says money, you're in big, big trouble. I'm going to send someone after you. I'm going to come bop you right on the nose. What do you think of that?
What do I do?
We're all swinging wildly. I don't even know who's hitting who. And I love that anime. We were all just swinging wildly all over the place. I guess we hit the right people, right? Okay, wait. Have I ever received government assistance? Government assistance? You mean unemployment? Hold on. Let me think about that. I did get unemployment after the Best Buy debacle. And I've told that story before, how they fired me and essentially framed me to claim that I had violated the store's discount policy because they wanted to get rid of me because I was getting paid more than most employees in the store for being a business team that they no longer wanted. They wanted to phase it out. But I didn't want to quit and I didn't want to transfer. So they framed me and fired me. And I won the court hearing and I was granted unemployment for a while. Until I got my new job, my office job. Yeah. So there you go. That's the only kind of direct, like, payment assistance stuff that I can think of. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know exactly what you're getting at or why you're asking
But I
that.
set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained.
Welfare and food stamps? No, I've never received welfare or food stamps. That's, well, shit. That never happened. What the hell just happened? Something fell? It was making a noise. It scared me. Look out, don't step on that. Shit, there's more. Oh, God, there's a lock. Oh, jeez. I hit the face. Oh, my God, that booby trap keeps going back and forth, hitting everything. Oh, crap. All right. I knew this was going to happen. How do I charge this thing? Funny enough, I'm not running out of stamina. Like, I don't think I need the stamina suckage of this weapon. I'm not really getting reduced stamina using it. I think because I have so much stamina at this point in the game that I'm not really negatively affected by swinging this thing. Which way do I go, up or down?
Be careful.
There's two different ways to go. Hold on. How do I know? There's down as well. There's a guy standing there waiting for me. Insta-kill! Critical strike. Beautiful. Oh, I got another tip. I didn't even notice that. Hold on. So an anonymous man tipped me $20. Says, thank you for entertaining streams. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you to the anonymous man. Interesting that he had to call out that he was a man. But I thank you for your $20 tip, and thank you for the compliment about the streams. And that means we've hit tier 1, which means I'll put on the gunner glasses now. Thank you, thank you. Rocked. What the heck happened here? There. Rocktan is asking me about Quantum TV. I don't know anything about this Quantum TV person. Someone came in here the other day impersonating them, trying to act like they were this person, this content creator. They got a lot of attention, and then they got banned. Come to find out, it wasn't them. It was someone who had like a channel that was a dummy channel trying to impersonate them. I have no idea who they are, nor do I care. Kevin says that was him tipping. Also, Kevin, did you do a super chat? Let's see. Speaking of classes, are you in the middle class? Yes, I would absolutely be considered in the middle class, for sure. Where exactly in the middle class, I have no idea. But I'm definitely considered middle class. Okay. Now Ampsy is doing the banana song. I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes out, then it says, pop, 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 squeeze banana. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Ampsy. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's apparently it's a song I sang at one point. I guess people are saying it was during Donkey Kong 64, and I don't remember singing it, but I'm not saying I didn't, because that game fucking drove me crazy. I probably said so much crazy shit during that playthrough, man. I probably, you know, probably out of control. By the way, Kevin, you're claiming that you made that tip, yet the information that was sent to me is not the same information as the person who tipped last night, and you claimed that one was you. So, we'll get... Oh. I guess we'll go the other way for now. So, Kevin, I don't know, man. Seems kind of fishy. Someone's using different PayPal accounts to send me the tips and you're claiming it's you. I don't know, bro. I think you may be in trouble, Kevin. You may need some help. How are you going to get yourself out of this one? Uh-oh. Okay, pushing a minor healing. It's the same room. There's two different ways to get to it. Cheat the fit! Oh, there's a switch on the floor I keep stepping on. I was like, why does it keep going off? Okay. Oh, shit!
I'm not going down there.
Yes, you are. You're going first. Holy, I'm quick saving. Ready?
Chance than I to make it through this trial.
Oh, we got one. Walls against the walls, against the walls, against the walls, like this. See? Against the walls. Then you're good. Against the walls, they can't hit you. Yep. That's the ticket. Look at that. Against the walls, baby. No choppy for me. Still in Shadow says, are you worried Social Security will go bankrupt before I can collect? I don't think I'm getting a damn thing from the government when I get older. I don't believe it at all. I really don't. I think I will have to work till the day I die. I truly believe that. I don't think I will get $1 of retirement income from the government. My parents will. I'm not.
I remember a cut the road on the road.
This secret exit. Secret entrance? Do I have to? Maybe I have to go that way because this looks like it's a dead end. Oh, fuck. Wait, it's already dead. Dual Shock Shane did a super chat saying the Katarina boys and Papa Gingzilla send their regards to King Darkside Phil. Thanks. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about in any way. But I do appreciate support. So that opens the door, but also I want to go the other way to that secret passage that I found. Where does this go? Kevin left the building. Did he seriously? I called him out for basically being a liar and now he left. Is that true? Is that true? He fucking dipped? Oh, a black soul gem. I'll always grab one of those. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still
He's about to tip again. Well, apparently he didn't tip the first time.
I agree with you.
Took credit for it, though.
Oh, here's another black soul gem. Dude, the black soul gem's excellent. That was a good find. I'm glad I found the hidden room. Okay. Brandon, Kevin was saying he was going to tip. Kevin was saying he was going to tip under anonymous before the tip came in. That was weird. And Kevin did a super chat saying PayPal shows all the information. No. What happens is when someone tips me, I get an email stating so-and-so tipped you, and I get the email address of the person who tipped. That's what I've told you guys all along. All I ever see is an email address. That's it. Now, if you set up PayPal to show more than that, then yes, I will see more than that. Like some people set up their PayPals to have things like, oh, because I paid you, send me a product to this name and address or something, as if they're buying something on eBay. But that's something you have to actually do and set up inside of PayPal by itself. I don't see that information at all unless you choose to do that. Okay? So, yeah, what I'm saying is last night when Kevin said he tipped, I immediately checked my email and there was an email address. I said, oh, okay, maybe that's the one that he's tipping from. He just claimed he tipped again. It's a completely different account. So unless you're using multiple accounts to tip me, Kevin, you're lying at some point. And the thing that I do find funny is that the tips are coming in anonymously or under different names, and then Kevin says, oh, it's me. Why would you have to take credit like that? Why wouldn't you just say it's Kevin in the tip, right? So, you know, something fishy's going on here, definitely. For sure. That's all I have to say about that. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like people who try to take credit for stuff they didn't do. It's pretty dishonest and pretty messed up, in my opinion. So, I hope that that's not the case of what's going on here, because I'd be pretty upset if that were the case. Just so you know. I'd be very upset, actually. Incredibly upset. Ow! Ascendant cultist? Oh! Ascend this! Critical strike! And critical strike! And how about to follow up, we use a critical strike. And then after that, just to be different, a little bit of variety, running critical strike. And then we'll just finish with a little walk. Very nice. Beautiful. Now where did the, whoa, where did the dragon shout come from? Okay. Oh, Deathlord, come on. And critical strike. There we go. Ow. Where's the other one? Oh, did we kill them all? We might have cleared them all out now. Kevin left the building again? Jesus. By the way, I want to give a special shout out to Burnt Zapato, and here's why. On the first stream, Burnt Zapato did send me a generous $25 tip. However, Burnt Zapato, the way you did it, you basically didn't use my tips link. I think what you did is you sent me a tip directly to my PayPal, which is fine if you so choose to do that, but understand that if you do that, there's no pop-up on stream, and I don't see it. The only reason that I knew that you tipped me is because between the streams, I checked my email, and there was an email there saying, oh, someone named Burnt Zapato sent you a tip, and I was like, what? And I looked and I saw you had not used the tips link. So when you don't use the tips link to do that, there will never be a notification on stream, and I won't know until after the fact, okay? It's the same thing that actually happens with 1 Minute Man. They choose to tip behind the scenes, and when they do that, there's no pop-up on the stream, okay? So, just so you know, if you can continue to tip moving forward like that if you'd like to. He says I banned him. I banned you from tipping? I did? I can unban you if I can find you. Were you under Burnt Zapato? Let me take a look. Shit, I didn't. Username. Burn. I'll just type in burn and see what happens. No data available. Burn. Zapato. No data available. So if I did block you from tipping, I wasn't under that name, so I can't find it. If it was under that name, it would have popped up. Were you tipping under another name and said something to get you banned from tipping, and now, you know. Sounds like that's what happened, huh? Okay. Traumatized Wix says, I thought you couldn't unban people. Apparently, they did update this, and I think you can unban people now from tipping. I don't know if it works. I have no idea. I haven't even tried it yet, but there is an option to do it now. But I have to find the account first, and there's nothing under Burnt Zapato. I just searched. There's nothing there. Alright, so Burnt Zapato, here's the best way to go about it. If you're going to tip me, and then tag me in the chat and say, hey, I just tipped you. Because then I'll be able to see that you tipped me, and I'll be able to check my email and shout it out, okay? Because it seems like I can't fix it. It's not under that name. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, my new hammer's nice. Guts of cool. Oh! It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie. Instant kills against skeletons. Burnt Zapatos, I think it was banned. I asked you if you were going to do romance in Dragon Age 4. I don't remember anyone asking that, so it must have been a very long time ago. Yeah, this weapon is nice, but man, it's going to run out of charge, isn't it? For now, let's go back to Wind Shear. I like the Volendrune, but I don't really want to be charging it constantly. Okay. Let's use the Wind Shear. Which now is a legendary weapon. We're gonna see how good it is as a legendary. Ah! I just received a $4.20 tip. Someone is trying to give me advice on Elden Ring. I'll read that in a moment. Let me do a quick save here. I'll read that in a moment, but I want to see how good my weapon is now that I've upgraded it. What'd she say? This area may be worth investing in. This area? No, that's a dead end. I want to go down there. What about, Elemental Burst? That's what I was using previously, right? Elemental Burst. Was that an attack spell? Slaughtered. So what's weird about this Wind Shear, it showed that it had an energy bar charged up, like as if it needs a soul gem charge, but I don't think it does. I think it's a visual glitch. I don't actually think it uses it. Suck on this, cultists. Why the hell did you walk in front of me, you fucking idiot? Oh my god, my followers are dumb. I was right in front of my fireball. I can't do it from here. I gotta go the long way around, like this. Jump over this booby trap. Oh, I missed. Oh, take it. They got a force field out. I'm gonna get my one-handed back. I remember I did my, what do they call it? It's like called prestiging in, it's called, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought that my follower died.
There was
It's called
no other
prestiging
way.
in Call of Duty. What do they call it in this? I did it for one hand to reset one hand back to like 0 and start over. But I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, so that's why my one hand is going to level up really fast now because it's new again. It's like starting over. But I'm still going to be doing tons of damage with it, even though it reset, which is excellent. Is it called making it legendary? I think that's what it's called, making it legendary. Yeah. Okay, so Guns and Neuroses just tipped me $4.20 and says, Phil, just a quick tip, beating Millennia in Elden Ring. Upgrade your Blaster's Blade to a +10, double-hand it, use Flame grant me strength, fire damage physic, and Golden Vow. It 3 times buffs the weapon's special ability and takes huge chunks of health off of the boss. Well, there you have it. Another strategy someone's helping me with for that boss. I will continue to use my strategy that I tried to use at the end of today's stream. If that doesn't work, I'll try what you're saying. Because it is +10. I already made it +10. But I did not try this triple buff that you're suggesting. So you're saying Wondrous Physic would be fire damage. Also give me strength and Golden Bow, and that's a triple buff. Got it. Triple faith fire damage buff. Interesting. Guts, next Saturday is not the 14th, I hate to tell you. The 14th is in 2 weeks. So it's not next weekend, it's the weekend after. I think you're jumping the gun a little bit, getting a little too excited too early. How much deeper can this be? So did I totally blow up Kevin's spot? Oh shit! There's a word wall, but there's also a bunch of enemies. So word of power, learn strength, dragon aspect?
Brace yourself. I knew I heard something.
Oh! Gatekeeper? Gatekeeper, huh? Are you the keymaster? No, I'm the gatekeeper. No, you're dead. You're dead like everyone else. Temple of Meraki. Yeah. I guess it really was the gatekeeper. It literally was the gatekeeper. Usually you don't have names that literal. There's more coming out. No? Oh. Must have been the flame Atronach, or the Atronach died there. Big old Bean, shout out to you. He says he's 10 minutes behind trying to catch up, but he wants a shout out from the future. Big old Bean just received a shout out from the future. By the time you get the shout out, the world might actually have ended. That doesn't make any sense. Then you would never get to hear the shout out. Ooh, the Nordic shield. It's fancy. And new arrows called Stalrim arrows. That's new. Do I want this shield? I mean, I could carry it, and it is kind of unique. Alright, I guess. It's only 10. I guess I'll take it. I haven't seen that shield in the game yet. It might be for the DLC. Oh, look, now I have the key to this stupid door. There was a door behind a coffin. That's weird. Does Jasper eat a lot of meat? No, he does not. Jasper eats his dry food, which has a lot of protein in it, including salmon. And we usually give him a treat a day, and the treat is usually some kind of a broth, bisque, or a stew that has pieces of meat in it. Sometimes he'll chew on those pieces of meat and eat them. Sometimes he won't. Depends on how he feels. He mostly eats his dry food. Every once in a while, if we're doing something special, like making tuna casserole or something, we'll give him a little bit of the tuna from it. But we do not let him eat a lot of human food. Reason being, cats that eat human food get sick. They get fat and sick, and you're not supposed to do it. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's my pet, I want to treat it. It's the worst thing you can do. You're basically making your pet sick because you think it's cute. It's messed up that people do that, in my opinion. I'm receiving tips right now. Thank you to those who are contributing with tips. I appreciate that very much, and I will shout those tips out shortly. This looks like a door. I don't see a switch for it, but maybe there's a way to open it somewhere else in the room. It definitely looks like a door. Yes, this is the remastered version of Skyrim called Skyrim Anniversary Edition. That is correct. This is not original Skyrim. This is on Xbox Series X redone with better graphics, higher frame rate, and lots of improvements, including what they call Creation Club content. People who had made content for the game and ended up being officially approved by Bethesda and added into this version, which is kind of neat when you think about it. They're like a fan made a whole mission. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we gotta find the switch to open that door out in the main hallway. I'm gonna do shoutouts for those contributions in just a moment. Just wanna, actually make some progress in the game. Spriggan's Sap. Do we have? I don't think we've had that before. I guess I'll grab it. I think we're gonna end up finding new items in the DLC that have never been in the game before, which will be pretty cool if that's the case. I don't remember getting Spriggan's Sap. I could be wrong though. Maybe it was. Good evening, Derek. How you doing, man? He likes to go back and watch old videos like the Rockathon 2.0 videos where I noticed Part 13 is missing and had Linkin Park. Yes, and that's why you're not going to find a lot of that stuff. It's all been claimed or shut down over the years on YouTube. It's why I can't do that kind of content anymore. All the content ID matches and stuff, over the years it takes its toll. I would assume there's tons of my videos who basically been removed from YouTube or blocked outright. I'm glad it doesn't affect my business, other than that. Like, it doesn't shut me down for bullshit copyright stuff. But man, it is annoying. I mean, I made the content. I want people to watch it and enjoy it, and it gets removed. Like, what can I do? Nothing.
I remember Cuthbert trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grimsever,
I knew it. A secret passage in the
there
dining
it
area
is.
just opened up.
Yep.
This must be it.
Is she blabbing about the Grimsever sword I got her? She is, isn't she? Blah, 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 Grimsever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, thanks. Alright. So before we continue, let's do some shout-outs. Geralt of Rivia has tipped me $5 tonight. I said, I'm a long-time viewer since 2014. Recently got my bachelor's in 2020. I've been working a sales job since. Planning on pursuing an MBA this year. As someone with a business degree, do you have any advice on what to expect and to prepare for? Yeah. You want to know the truth? You need to know someone in the industry. You need to basically have an in. Because it's an insanely competitive industry, the business world. And if you don't have that, you will not get a job. I worked my ass off in high school to get to a good college. Eventually, I got to a pretty decent one for business. And I'm there, and I'm working a job to pay for the college while I'm in college, okay? I literally get to, like, my senior year, and I start talking to advisors, and they're like, so what internships have you done? And I'm like, internships? Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, like, if you really want to get a job in business, anywhere in the industry, you have to have experience, so you have to do an internship. I'm like, so how does that work? They're like, oh, well, it's free work. You work at a firm or you work at a bank. You basically work for free to get your experience, and then you can get a job there later on, maybe. And I said, but I work a job. I have a job that I need to work to make money to pay for my college education. So how am I supposed to work an internship and a job? You're not making sense. And they were like, oh, so you can't just afford to pay for your college tuition? No. I have loans out. I'm trying to pay, like, I'm not rich. Oh, well, then I guess you're screwed. That's essentially the answer I got from advisors. They were like, so if you're not already rich to pay for the college education, you can't do the requirements to get the job after you get the degree. Oh.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
So that's what happened. I didn't work an internship. When I graduated with my bachelor's degree in finance, I applied everywhere. I got very few callbacks. One of the few that I got was from a predatory lender called Wells Fargo Financial, which was a branch of Wells Fargo that was giving mortgages and with incredibly high loan to value and high interest rates to the subprime lending market, meaning people who already had bad credit. We would target them to give them products that we knew they wouldn't be able to afford and or manage, and then they would foreclose on their homes and take them from them. Now, I didn't know that's what it was at the time. I worked there for a year before I figured it out. And then after that, basically my degree was a piece of toilet paper. It never was used for anything. I never needed it ever again. And here I am in 2022, and I, don't give a shit about having a college degree. It was basically 4 wasted years of my life where I went to school and worked to pay for school, and it was a complete waste of my time. 4 entire years of my life wasted. So, the best advice I can give to you is you need to find an in somewhere. You have to. Whether it's a friend, whether it's you're doing an internship, whatever it is, you have to. because it's not a fair job market out there. It's like, even if you have the education, unless you have an you already have your foot in the door somewhere because you worked there for free, you can't even get a job. At least that's how it was when I graduated. Now, that was a long time ago, almost 20 years ago. It's different now. I would think it just got harder. I don't think it got easier out there. I would think it got much harder, don't you? So there you go. Anyway, Phil Smokes Crack also tipped $5 and says, good to see you're doing well. Keep up. I love watching the streams. Thank you very much to Phil Smokes Crack for the $5 tip as well. And that's going to get us to $71 a tip so far tonight. Thank you guys for the support of the Skyrim stream. I really appreciate it. Excellent. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're halfway through tonight's Skyrim stream. I just wanted to split the parts here. What I would like to say is thank you to everyone who's chilling with me. We have a good viewership tonight on Skyrim. Pretty decent. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. We're at 73 likes. The goal is 100. It really would be awesome if you're here chilling with me if you would give the stream a like. It would really help for engagement purposes and help the channel overall. And thank you to everyone who tipped in any way. I mean, this is great. Thank you guys. Okay? Thank you so much. What's hilarious is that Kevin is gone, right? Kevin dipped. He's gone, man. I called him out on his little fib there, and he ain't coming back, I guess. Wow. I guess that's how it works. All right. Anyway, excuse me. Phew. Jim says, what happened? I got here 5 minutes ago. So here's what happened, Jim. You missed it. So last night, Kevin was on the stream, and he says, oh, I'm the one who tipped, just so you know. And I was like, oh, okay. So tonight, I got another anonymous tip, and Kevin goes, oh, that's me. I was like, oh, thanks. I checked my phone. It's a completely different PayPal account. So he's been taking credit for other people's tips, which is completely dishonest. You can't do that. That's messed up, man. So I hope that if he is listening, that he learned his lesson. It's fucked up. You don't take credit for other people. You know? I don't know why he was doing that. Remorseful Cleric tipped me $1.50. So a lifetime of keeping up appearances is not enough to earn an eternity of rest. Thank you to Remorseful Cleric for that. I don't have money to do it. 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 We're 28 away from the silly Viking hat, guys. I don't have money to do it. Okay. Oh, my nose. All right, you guys ready to continue? I don't want any drama. All right, guys, we're back. Let's continue on in the Temple of Marak. I mean, where did we have a quick entry to this DLC? I had not intended to do this, but we ended up getting teleported across the whole island, and now we're forced into this lengthy dungeon. So if you're going to be an asshole, looks like it's probably the first thing you do in the DLC, you're going to be shown the door. Throw you into it. I do want to explore more thoroughly later, but it is what it is. I like the new two-handed hammer that I have, but I don't like the fact that it uses up so much charge. A lot of magica potions. It loses a lot of charge from my soul gems. And I don't currently really have a way to recharge them. So I'm laying off of that for now. I went back to this wind shear blade, which I really like. I guess we're going down. Derek says, I'm looking forward to your 1-year anniversary. Yeah, I am too. A lot has happened in the year that I've been full-time on YouTube. That's for sure. If you look at what was going on a year ago to now, look how different the streams are looking. Look at the different stuff we do now. I like all the improvements that have been made. I'm really enjoying the last year move to YouTube and everything that's come with it. And I hope you guys have too. And we're going to talk about that, of course, on the special event. That event is Saturday, May 14th, and it will be a marathon-style event. We're going to have DSP Reacts to Down the Rabbit Hole Dark Side Phil. We're going to have a Feasting with the King. We are going to have a late-night gameplay session. What it will be, I'm not sure. Redemption Games has suggested, since I'm doing WWE 2K, do some of that and maybe split it with Skyrim. So that's an idea. The Ziggy Piggy is here. Absolutely, Derek, because I remember chat used to be completely unbearable. It was unbearable. You're absolutely correct. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. So he's a piece of shit. No, that's not me constantly smelling his fingers. That's a meme from someone else. So you can leave now. Goodbye. How about that's another content creator. WWE champion smells his fingers. Sorry. All right. You're in the wrong place. You came to the wrong stream tonight. Oops. You got a little confused. Motherfucking head. I reacted to Down the Rabbit Hole Wings. I'm not Wings. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. Okay. You're an obsessed loser. Nothing there. Nope. You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. Yeah, we'll see, Derek. Maybe, you know what? Now I got an even better idea. Okay, how about this? Listen up. How about during the 1-year anniversary marathon, I do some WWE simulation matches with fantasy characters. I'll do like a fantasy battle royal for an hour with all these crazy zany characters fighting it out. I think that would be pretty cool, huh? Okay. Anyway, I think we're nearing the end. This looks pretty epic. What's coming up here? Look. What in the holy hell is that?
Last 3 lifetimes, yet I never tire of a good fight.
I don't like the looks of this. This is pretty zany, crazy, over the top. We haven't really seen anything that looked like this so far in the game. Obviously, this is special for the DLC here. Look at this guy. Shit, I overshot. Yo, there's a lot of them. Oh, this is bad. There's a lot of them coming up. Look at the, oh my god, a bunch of stones fell. Where's his health bar? There we go. What up? Nice. My one hand just keeps going up. It's great. Slice and dice. Another one. This is the Overlord. I wish I could reach distance so I could use my spell, but the spell is splash damage. It's going to hurt the followers. I don't want to do that. Nice. One ended up again. Okay. Oh, my nose. Sorry, I'm bothered. My allergies are bothering me tonight. My nose is itching pretty bad right now. It's annoying. Go. Get up, man. Go is not killable. He's completely invincible. He's a Creation Club follower that they made who's completely unique. He cannot die. Dead air. Okay. Oh, my nose. Am I intending to play the OG Final Fantasy VII this summer of retro? No.
Today's been incredibly slow.
I'm not making any commitments to anything lengthy right now. Right now, we're still playing Skyrim. And I might well be playing this till the end of the year, so I don't want to commit to any other lengthy games like this. The Stalrim Battle Axe. That's new. Let's take the gold. Virulent Fear Poison. I'll skip that. Chitin Helmet of Major Destruction. That's new. We got all this new stuff. I think I'll take the helmet. It's only 5. I like the look of the battle axe, but it weighs 25, so I don't think I want to take it with me.
What do
I do?
do?
As it looks. Nah. I'll take the helmet, though. So what the hell is this thing? It's supposed to be a big totem, right? Look at it. If that's Marak, that's definitely some demon creature. Maybe a Daedra, I don't know.
What do?
It's freaking weird. Okay. Oh, I agree with you, Derek. He says he used to really love the simulation matches with the created content. So it was some really awesome stuff over the years that I used to do. And it was sad that with WWE games declining every year, how it got worse and worse and then didn't even work in the last one I bought. I'll be happy to be doing it again. What did I find? Over the coals here. Holy shit.
There are dark magics at work here.
Read the black book. Look at this freaking room. Well, they really did some unique stuff in this DLC, huh? Alright, well, I guess that's our way out. Read the black book. Wait, what happened? What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
The time comes soon when... What?
It's Marak! What the hell?
Who are you to dare set foot here?
We've got Cthulhu-faced monsters. Look at these things.
You are Dragonborn.
Tentacle fucks.
I can feel it. And yet...
There's a mutant dragon right there.
Like, ack.
You have
when I laugh and I go,
the unkillable dragons.
Does that sound like ack?
You have no idea
No, it
of
sounds
the
like that
true
at all.
power a Dragonborn can wield.
He's a dragonborn.
This realm is beyond. You have no power here.
Whoa.
And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people.
Damn.
Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
They're blasting. Ah, stop blasting me, you fucking bastards. Ow! He's a dragon right. Fucking shit, they won't stop blasting me. Stereo blasting. Ow. Ow.
You read the book and then it seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but
damn.
Also see through you.
I'm not really sure I saw Marak on a dragon.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow reading the book took me to where he was.
This is a dangerous thing then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storm can make sense of what is going on.
I live rent-free in their heads.
It looks to be a way out.
Fucking alright, I guess we're done with that for now. So Ellipsian says that's kind of the thing, the running thing of this DLC where... Oh, I got an achievement. The Temple of Marak. He says there's quite a few of these books to find in the DLC, and they take you to different puzzle areas, each having a cool reward. That's neat. That's good. That's cool. I want to check that out. Hold on a second. What? Shout out to Prisoner, who did a super chat and said, this is not a tip from Kevin. Well, thank you for calling that out. I appreciate that, Prisoner. And on top of that, Amzy just did a super chat and said, we ever replay Code Veronica? You know, I think I would like to someday. I think that would be cool. It's been quite a while since I played it now, right? I don't remember exactly the year that I gave. But I think that would be something nice to do. Maybe do, like, you know, during downtime, do a few of the lesser played Resident Evil games. There you go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go this way. So we found the book, we got some plot, but we didn't really get anything out of the book, right? Alright.
Scrubbed out a win. He did not earn that whatsoever.
Okay. We're all stuck. That's not good. Let's walk out. Whoa, look at the sky. What the hell? What is going on, man? There's some wild shit happening in this DLC. The sky is all messed up. Jeez. It's creeping me out.
You see that green light?
No.
That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
All the people who were enslaved by this Marak asshole. So Marak is a dragonborn that apparently has incredible power. He's even saying that we could have that power. We're just kind of like noobs at it, and we don't understand the true power of the dragonborn. He apparently controls Cthulhu-looking monsters with tentacle faces, and he rides dragons.
Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Derek, I'm glad to hear you're liking AEW lately. I don't really want to talk about pro wrestling tonight. Just not in the mood. Is there a reason I don't put the super chat amount that's donated? Yes. See, okay, this is an interesting thing to talk about since I moved to YouTube. Unlike on Twitch, what they do on Twitch, when someone cheers, it's all the same denomination. It's
Are you
bits,
a functional retard?
okay?
I have to ask.
When someone does a super chat or super sticker here on YouTube, it's a contribution in your own local currency. If you're in the United States, it's U.S. dollars.
You're gonna be an asshole.
You're
UK,
gonna be treated like
an
asshole.
pounds.
You're gonna be shown the door. Elsewhere in Europe, it's euros. And then there's things from all over the world. There's no way for me to tell the actual value of any super chat that's not American dollars. I don't know how to convert currency and know the answer there. So I could do. How could I do top tipper or top? Or excuse me. How could I do top super chat if I don't know the value of the super chats coming through? Right? They are color coded for value, but take a look at all these super chats. They're pretty much like tonight. I got a bunch of greens and some blues. So the greens are all equal. Now, how do I tell what's the best green? I don't know, right? Because they're all the different currencies. I don't.
So
have
it wouldn't
money
be
to do
fair.
it.
I don't
just
have
wouldn't
money
be
to do
fair.
it.
I just like doing the last one.
I don't have money to
because
do
it
it.
allows
I
me to
don't
give
have money to do it. I don't
shout
have
out
money
to
to do
whoever
it. I
just
don't
did the
have
super
money to
chat.
do
Gives
it.
a little bit more incentive, possibly the super chat. Jim says, "I like that system. Everyone, no matter how big their contribution, gets recognition on the leaderboard." And there you go. There you have it. Okay. Skis, no, I wouldn't even be able to do that. He says you can type the amount and denomination. Sometimes, like for example, right now, if I wanted to type that, I don't even know.
It's Dark
How would
Dave's
I
fault.
type British pound? That's not on an American keyboard. We have dollar signs. We don't actually have the pound symbol. Yeah. I don't have a
Hint,
euro
hint,
symbol.
hint.
You know, all those different currencies, I don't have a symbol to even type that on my keyboard, so I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. I'm just keeping it as it is. I'm just keeping it as it is. Let's not overcomplicate this, okay? What's going on? What is she doing? Uh-oh. Is she going to fight? What the hell's going on? Who's she fighting? An ice wraith. My name's not Allmaker, and I'm the one who protected you. Okay. Look at that. Whoa. Finna and Nicholas?
I have returned. There is yet hope.
What news do you bring?
It's too loud. I can't hear anything.
Free our people.
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I fear that it could be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Please lower the goddamn
Look at
volume so I can hear
Look
myself
at
think.
them.
Why are they making it so
Come
loud
on.
right now?
You gotta be kidding.
So you have seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village.
Oh my god.
Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Marek behind what's happening to your people.
How do you know this?
I read a book in Marak's temple and he went somewhere and Marak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
Marak did claim to be Dragonborn.
That is what the stories say. You are Dragonborn as well, then. Perhaps you are connected.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Sering's Watch.
Sering's
Learn
Watch.
there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on all.
Tiger, tiger.
Alright. What do you know about Marak?
What was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
No one cares about your goal.
I says that. I am cat and I liking my
long ago,
balls.
but it seems he was never really destroyed.
What do you mean free your people from control?
Some dark influence wield's power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act
against their nature. At first, it was only during the night. But
I love
now
Hulk
every
Hogan's
moment
dick.
is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the skull will be free once more.
Oh, here we go. Someone says the stream is mega boring. Do something funny already. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll remove you from the chat since you're so bored. Okay, why do I need to learn a word of power?
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village.
So if you're going to be an
And so the
asshole, you're
knowledge
going to be
he
treated
has
like an
gained
asshole. You're going to be
as
shown the door.
Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can.
I don't want any
wield
drama in
this
the stream
power,
chat.
Perhaps to a better end.
All right. That's weird.
You're not welcome on my
You hear that
stream,
voice like going, oh, in the background. So, he gave us a mission. Okay, here we are. We're following the game, following the fun gameplay and chilling and relaxing with me, which is to the northeast of where we just were. There's a windstone here. The Temple of... No. Learn a word of power at Sering's Watch to the north. Interesting. You know what I'd like to do, honestly? I'd like to go back to Raven Rock. We were exploring and we got teleported away when I slept. I'd like to keep exploring the town and see what's available there. Okay. So there's 4 sites I will need to destroy over the course of the DLC. I see. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time. Awesome. I'm having a good time as well. I hope everyone's having a chill time. Thanks to everyone watching. Thank you to those who've liked the stream, 93 and climbing. Thanks to those who've contributed via any way. Thank you so much. Like a reminder, I will wear a silly Viking hat if we raise $100 in tips, and we're well on our way, although we only got about 45 minutes left on tonight's stream, just an FYI. If you want to see that hat, gotta make it happen quickly, okay? So, alright, I want to talk to people and find quests and stuff. Let's take a look around. I was talking to someone, and I got teleported away. Morvain Manor? Who's at Morvain Manor?
Can I help
Sure, where are you? I heard, can I help you? Where is... You? Here's the guard.
I can't believe I've been stuck here this long.
Here's the guard. You can't help me. I want to talk to someone who's important. An NPC with a real name. Oh. Can't go there. It's locked. Never mind. Never mind. That was boring. Okay. Oh, ancestral tomb, but it's locked. Where can I go to talk to people and get missions? The temple, perhaps? Yes, Derek, it should be good for me to reminisce about my history as a content creator when I react to my own down the rabbit hole video. It should. And like I said, I'm going to open up about stuff. I'm going to elaborate on stuff in the video. I'm going to, you know, admit the truth about certain things that have happened. It should be an insightful time for sure. The Shrine of Mafala.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Let's see what the Shrine of Mafala does. Fire, breath, shout deals 25% more damage. Is that it? That might be it. Fire within. Oh no, here it is. Prices are 10% better. What the heck?
Perhaps it's because of
Why Mojo Wolf is really enjoying the
It's
Iron
been
Fish
pretty
playthrough.
slow,
Sounds
not gonna
good.
lie.
Yeah, I can't wait to finish it later on in the week. Malcolm says there's a book in a priest's bedroom. It gives a special 10th anniversary quest line. Oh, really? All right, we have to find the priest's bedroom. This is not the priest's bedroom. Wait, the prices were 10% better. What's this one? Resist 10% of magic? That's better. I'll keep that one. Go, 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 go. Fatty, fat, fuck, fuck. Let me down below. There's a book, History of Raven Rock, just sitting there. Blacksmith Confessional. Ghosts of the Tribunal. Kenra was a strange one. Always skulking about, perusing my wares, but never buying. I'd ask him if he wanted a sword, he'd say, not today. I'd ask him if he fancied a set of armor, and he'd say, not today. Every day for a month, the same song and dance. Not today, not tomorrow,
Blah,
not
blah,
ever.
blah,
So
blah,
I
blah,
thought.
blah, blah,
And one day I opened the
blah,
shop,
blah,
checked
blah,
my
blah,
wares, I
blah,
found a mistake in
blah,
my
blah,
shit.
blah, 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 blah,
Inside the
blah,
crate is an
blah,
odd
blah,
blue
blah,
gem
blah,
linked
blah,
in with
blah,
unusual
blah.
iron and steel. Figuring it for a mistake, I was about to send it back, but then Kenro walks in the store. I give him the usual greeting. I ask him if he wants to buy some wares, fully expecting him to say the words "not today." To my surprise, he doesn't. Today he wants to buy. He doesn't want a sword or a shield. He wants this gem. He hands me coin, and I get a strange feeling in the pit of my stomach, like this is the last time I'm going to see him. So I ask him where he's headed, and he tells me that he's going to see a blacksmith. I'm not sure if that's a joke, seeing as I run the forge. So I ask him what smith. He tells me a dwarven one in Falbthars. My face goes white. Kenro says, "You look like you've seen a ghost." I say to him, "No, have you?" And he smiles. If you're not aware, in the lore of the game, the elves are dead. They're all gone. They disappeared. So who the hell does he think he's going to talk to and find in their ruins? Search for the treasure of Hocknir Deathbrand. Well, that sounds exciting. I guess I don't need this asshole. I got a quest. I mean, if your name's Deathbrand, that's pretty fucking cool. I wish my name was fucking Deathbrand. Phil Deathbrand. You see? Immediately, that sounds way better than my real name, right? Yes, Derek, I am aware. In 1 week's time, part 1 of Down the Rabbit Hole Wings of Redemption, or I should say my reaction to Down the Rabbit Hole Wings of Redemption, has 14,000 views and over 600 likes so far on DSP Gaming. And that's cool. That definitely helps the channel a lot. And I'm glad that it was so well received. Thank you to anyone who watched it or engaged with it. That's part 1. The other parts all drop off. And this is what's the funny part about YouTube. Part 1 is interesting, but I think the better stuff happens later on. Alright? Part 1 has 14,000 views, and after that it's like 6,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Like, that's it? So why did everyone watch part 1 and not watch the rest of the thing? It doesn't make any sense. The better stuff happens later. But no, I can't watch more than one video, dude. I hate my way too much investment. Can't do that. Wow, okay. Well, missed the best parts then. Skis TV says, if you want to start a really unique quest and get amazing boots, go slightly south of Raven Rock to the top of a cliff ledge and talk to someone named Rallis. Rallis. Rallis in the palace. Like down... Wait a minute, what? Time to die? What's going on? Oh, Jesus, there's dragons here? I didn't know there were dragons in the DLC. I thought we went to a new land. We went to the Morrowind place. I didn't know dragons were going to be showing up. Well, I stand corrected, I guess. That's a dragon. It's ugly. It's glitching. Did you see that? It was like glitched out. It was like glitching around. Well, I have Dragon Rend if we need to use it. I guess we should, huh? What spell did I select by accident? I didn't mean to do that. Get him back here. Ah, fuck, I should have used it right there. Where's he going? Take that, you son of a bitch. Where's he going? It's party time! Chop the dragon up. He cannot move. Wow, that sucked. He barely got forced to the ground. That was so lame. Got him again. See, I'm not doing a lot of damage right now with the sword. It's gonna get better as I get one-handed up and I use the abilities to level it. But I gotta freaking keep using it a lot. Did he give you this tail? I think he slapped me with his tail. He is. He's hitting me with his tail. I'm almost dead. Well, he's gonna die before I do. Take that shit. Nice. That worked well. Our first dragon kill in the Dragonborn DLC, Salt's High. Wait, I'm not absorbing it. What the heck? Can you not absorb dragon souls in the DLC? Well, that's new. It's not a huge deal, but it's still weird. I've always absorbed dragon souls. Huh. Alright. Well, shout out to I Love K-Zone, who did $1.50 and says, I love K-Zone. Well, thank you to I Love K-Zone. I'm glad to hear that you love K-Zone. And I'm also glad that you support my streams. Thank you so much for that. Alright. Okay. What do I do? Malcolm says, you gotta travel south along this coastline. Talk to the captain of the guard. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of areas to investigate in this. So we should walk around and maybe mark everything on the map. What's this one?
What do I do?
I'm too low to trade rate. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this! Look at these assholes. Alright, hold on a second here. What kind of shouting do I want to use here? Oh, let's see. Faster weapon strikes. Fire breath. Oh, full frost. That's what I was using for a while. Armor and life force are weakened. You know what? I'm just going to go back to my old one. Whoosh! Wait, it didn't work? Whoa. Old Acadius Farm. These are cool creatures. Yo, I like these. Oh, wow, they turn to ash when you kill them, too. Gold ore? I need that. I need the gold ore. Here's a new item, spawn ash. I need the gold and silver ores, and I'm finding them. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. I need $27 tip from Plum Girl. Thank you so much. She says, 27 for my 27th birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. I'm so happy to hear that. I hope you have a good one. I'm sure you probably won't be on my streams tomorrow. Have a good birthday. Can I only request a celebratory bubble blow? You absolutely, positively can have a celebratory bubble blow. I'm being told by Malcolm Frost shouts are the best to use on these guys. Okay, I'm going to try that. Happy early birthday. Here you go. Haven't had one of those in a million years. Thank you, Plum Girl. And with that, we've hit the $100 tips goal. That's stupid little kitty shit. And so, I put on a stupid hat. Very nice. Now, that gets us to exactly 100. Thank you so much. The last and final tiered reward we have is if we by some chance hit 150. I'm not expecting that tonight, but if we do by chance, I will put on a silly vest to end the night, okay? Awesome, thank you. And we hit 100 likes tonight as well. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's grab the silver ore. So I need these. This is good. I need these ores. Gold and silver is exactly what I need to do my crafting. My blacksmithing. Declaration of war? Riverrock Stronghold, my calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile. To treat Riverrock Stronghold an enemy of the Empire, I warn you an attempt to breach the Fort Frostmouth will be met with equal level of aggression. There's no name. Huh.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it up this farm alive.
What were those things? Yeah, the ash creatures.
Some
What were
of the
they?
Veteran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me,
Good night, Derek. Have a good night.
All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best path, but we know they're coming in this direction.
Alright, I guess I'll lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help
I could actually use all the ore that they're
Besides,
dropping.
I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard.
Yes, that's right, Derek. Tomorrow, Bugsnax DLC concluding. I hope to see you for that tomorrow night. Malcolm said this is the Imperial Guard General from 400 years ago. What? This guy? Very well, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
How could this be a guy from 400 years ago? Malcolm says, no, the note was from a guy 400 years ago. What? What do you think of ash spawn?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago. But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
You suspect there's a motivation to their attacks?
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Why do you think the attacks are from the Attius farm?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
How long has the farm been abandoned? Jesus, this is a lot of questions.
Not sure. I was told it was an old imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
Okay.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
So wait, this is a quest now? Hold on. Menu's glitched. Okay. We've got all kinds of quests popping up. Search the Attius Farm for food. Let's do this. This is cool. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to start stumbling upon a variety of content. We've already done so. So this is excellent. This is the farm. We've got, I'm a pussy, a cellar, and it requires a key. I don't have a key for it, but that could be important. Maybe a way to go later. Harvest the trauma roots. Something new. Yams. Ash yams. Oh, God. All these new items to fill my inventory and over-encumber me. Do they want me to grab the note? I think it is. Yep. That was it. Give the note to the captain. Okay. The note, the declaration of war. Jade, alright. So, have a good night, Jade. Thank you for chilling with me. He says he likes it, but he has to go to bed soon. He's tired. Alright, Jade. Have a good night, man. Thanks for chilling. Thank you for your support earlier today on the Elden Ring stream. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I discovered a note on one of the ash spawns.
This is strange. The note says it's
Say
from
goodbye.
General Falks Carius. But that's impossible.
Okay. Why?
Well, Carius was...
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. So he's a piece of
but
shit.
He died over 200 years
You piece
ago
of
when
donkey
Red
shit.
Mountain leveled the
How about
place.
this?
There's
How
no
about
way
this?
he could still be alive.
WWE champions.
What do you want me to do about it?
If General Carius is still
WWE
alive,
champions
there must be
lives
something
rent-free
keeping him
in
that
your
way.
fucking
motherfucking
revenant?
head.
I need you to head
I
out to
don't
Fort
think
Frost
about
Day.
WWE
Check it
champions.
out. I'm
You
gonna head
do.
back to Raven Rock
You
to prepare the
probably
men
know
for
way more
further
about the
assaults.
fucking game than I ever will, because you're an
Crimson
idiot.
Tide, it's probably
You're
not a good idea to
obsessed
throw a PS5
loser.
controller and shatter it. Very expensive. Okay. Kill General Falcarius. He just wants me to go murder the guy. Where would that be? Wait, what's this? Skyrim? Well, it's to my east. You hear the music? Isn't that Morrowind music? It is, isn't it? Dun 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 dun. That's the Morrowind theme. Wow, they got the Morrowind theme in this. That's cool, man. Wow, I really like this DLC right now. It's like fan service for people who played Morrowind, which I did a few years ago. Dun 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 dun. So if someone's saying to go north and there's someone to talk to, but I can't. It's blocked off. Wait, what happened to this dragon? Do you see it? Why is it red? It wasn't red before. Did it glitch? What the hell? Ew. The dragon's completely covered in blood. It didn't look like that before, did it? What the fuck? It came back alive? No, Ash spawn. What is going on right now? What the fuck? Yo, I thought it came back alive. I was like, what?
What do I do?
Cross. Whoa, that worked really well. Frost must be their weakness. That shit. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go,
God, it's another one.
Does that sound like ack, 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 ack?
Freaks of nature
Sounds
never
like
go
that at
away.
all. It was the physics making it look alive. Yeah, it looked like it was coming back alive, like a zombie fucking dragon. I was like, oh my god, here's a whole new aspect of shit I wasn't expecting.
I've seen enough death.
Damn. Nah, it's dead. It's still dead. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to get up there. I want to get up there on that ridge. Apparently there's stuff up there. Maybe I gotta go all the way around. Maybe I gotta go all the way around. Dun 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 dun. I agree, this has been a chill stream. I'm having fun. We have another fake Devon Bernstein. There's a million of them now. Jim the Frogger says some cuisine suggestions for Feasting with the King. Cajun, Caribbean, vegetarian, vegan, New England seafood, Middle Eastern, British fish and chips. Do you have any of those in your area? Caribbean, yes, there's a restaurant that does Caribbean style dishes. New England seafood, absolutely not, sadly. There is a place that does, it's called Duke's Chowder House. They used to be, now they're called Duke's Seafood. And they do like chowder and all kinds of fish, but they're very, very expensive. And I would not want to eat there unless I was going to eat in person, because what the fuck is that? Because they're too expensive to get and like have delivered and then be cold food and nasty. So I wouldn't want to eat there. Look at that thing. Ash. Oh! Damn, I chopped it good. I chopped that thing into pieces. Ash hopper jelly. Fish and chips, no. Nowhere has fish and chips, really. Cajun, yeah. So, yeah, sadly, a lot of those things are not too prominent out here in the Pacific Northwest. So what do we have right here? Uh-oh, what's that noise? Did you hear that? Snort, snort. Nothing. Kolbjorn Barrow. Who the fuck are you? What's that noise? Oh shit, look at that.
What do I do?
There's a big mountain with a bunch of plumes of smoke coming out of it. Maybe it's a volcano. I would say it's dormant, but if there's plumes of smoke coming out of it, it ain't dormant, right? Rayless Sedaris.
Just leave me be.
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had
What?
a pork-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
Oh yeah, mostly honest.
The name's
It's a good thing to be.
Rallis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Azador.
Azador?
But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island.
Is she talking? Why is she talking? Shut up.
Just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my special.
Excavating. So it's
Even
not
if it was,
excavated?
the
Yeah,
ash
look.
storms
It's
fill
buried.
in faster than you can dig.
I'm gonna say this is the barrow. Barrows are supposed to be those rounded buildings where you go down the stairs, there's the door, and you go into a tomb. But this one's full of like dirt. Why not hire some miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind
They
of
said, Phil,
money?
you know, we contribute to you,
No.
but it always seems like
I
it's a
only
black
get paid
hole.
on
Because it
delivery.
always seems like no matter how much you
Can't
contribute,
afford to go
you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
Takes money to make money.
I got plenty of money. I could do it.
There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
All right, I got the money. Are you looking for a partner? On
What?
Earth?
Are you... Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin.
I've got more money than I
you
know what to
have
do
the
with in this game. Not in real life, but in this game. So, take it.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Ravenlock and round up some diggers.
Okay.
Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word.
Oh, so I'll get a letter or
Pleasure
something to
doing
tell me.
business with you, partner.
Cool.
I'll see you soon.
Alright. What's this? The journal of him. His journal. Prospects look poor. I wonder if this will update as he does excavations here, right? Maybe it'll update with more stuff. Alright. I guess I'll just head a little bit north here. I'll see what I can find generally north, and then we could go over here and do this quest maybe by the end of the stream. We'll have to see. Oh, Slayer, thank you for the $1.50 tip. He said he sent a follow-up email. Earlier today, he had suggested some things that I can do for DSP Reacts, and he sent some more specifics tonight. Appreciate it. I'll have to give it a look. Thank you so much, Slayer. Good to have you on the stream tonight, and thank you for the tip. And thanks for the help. I appreciate you contributing in other ways, you know. Suggestions are very important. So if I come back here later, I'm being told you'll be able to investigate, like, the site. The diggers are going to excavate it for you, apparently. And Malcolm said this was the volcano on Morrowind that erupted and basically made all the Dark Elves evacuees. They had to leave as it was destroying the land, and then they came to Skyrim as refugees. That's sad, actually. It's fucked up. They actually... Uh-oh. Scared me. They actually say that Mount Rainier here in Washington State, which is a large mountain we have here, one day may actually erupt. What is going on down there? Oh, look. Cold Cinder Cave. What is going on down there? Jesus, fuck. They're destroying those ash dudes. Let's see what this Cold Cinder Cave is. They're saying that one day Mount Rainier may explode, but it likely will be between 200 and 400 years from now. So I'll be long dead, so I won't care. Okay. Ooh, look how cool these caves look. Finally, caves that look different, right? All of Skyrim, all the caves look the same. This looks very different. What the fuck? Look what it is. It's the dudes. What are they called? The retching netch. These are netches. Now, these don't aggro, right? Unless you attack them, these things don't aggro to you. At least they didn't in Morrowind. So just leave them alone. Walk through and leave them alone. They're cool. Look at that. Dude, they glow purple in this. You know what they remind me of? The jellyfish dudes from Mass Effect. What were they called? I forgot the name of that race. They're always talking about the Enkindlers. Skeever. The Hanar. That's what they're called, the Hanar. Hello, Dragonborn. Would you like to learn of the Enkindlers? No. I know about the Enkindlers. They were assholes. They basically were just like us. They didn't know shit. They learned from another previous race. Yet we thought they were smart. They're stupid. Just like us. See, I know more about the Enkindlers than the Hanar do. Anyway. Anyway. I don't know why I'm getting so excited. The Bulwark Jail. What is this? They drop Netch Jelly, which is an OP ingredient, though. I can't see. It's so dark in here, man. Well, it was unique for about 10 seconds, and now we're back to stuff we've already seen. There's blood all over my blade. What the hell are you talking about? What the fuck? What is... the hell? A dead end? But I hear wind. You hear that, right? Oh! Well, I can't get up there. This looks like a way to escape from another dungeon. Yup, that's exactly what it is. But it doesn't look like there's anything else here to escape from a different area. Alright, well... at least we've got it on the map now. We got it unlocked. We know it's there, but I don't need it. That kind of sucks. Oh, yeah, me too. I hope that Mass Effect 4 is a return to form. I mean, let's be honest with Andromeda. Did not do it, right? Remember Sandal from Dragon Age? You mean enchantment? Yes, I remember that. Who doesn't remember sandal? I also remember ladle. I also remember shoehorn. And of course, my personal favorite, blinking bicycle light. All my favorite characters, fantasy games. Okay, wait, is there another way to go? There is another way to go. I went that way, but I can check this out. Oh, where does this lead? This is different. Please let there be something. Oh, what is this? What the hell? Oh, the ash spawns. Oh. Well, they're unique enemies, that's for sure. I like that they've already added unique enemies to the DLC. Ebony ore, I need that. I need ebony, gold, and silver. Those are the 3 I'm looking for my smithing. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Oh. The heck? A skirmisher. Hold on. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Pay my bills. I want to use magic, but they're in the way. I can't use magic. What does it look like I'm doing? Picking my ass? No, I'm fighting them. Stop walking in front of me, you idiot! You're gonna get killed. Jeez, where'd they go? Wait a minute, where did they go? They're dead? Where the fuck did their bodies go? I wanted to loot the ore. I think they just disappeared. Look. They got zapped into fucking Neverland. I don't see any ashes, right? They're dead. They just vanished. Straight up gone. Anyway, what is this? This is Heartstone Deposit. Now, if you remember, we had found at the Vampire Manor that we now own, back in Skyrim, there was a machine that would make, was it enchanting like a rod or something? Like, was it enchanting a staff? But it needed a heartstone to do so. So I guess this is where we get heartstones from. This DLC, huh? Okay. Well, I don't really care about that for now, but it's nice to know that it's there. Alright, we've got gold. We've got Enchanter's Filter. And a bunch of junk. Great. Well, there wasn't much here, was there? Not really. Okay. Why are you telling me that you're a felon, Boglin? Why do I care? Why would I give a shit if you were or not? I know if you sell jewelry, you can sell it for a lot of money. I'm not in need of money. I have ridiculous amounts of money, so I don't need that. If I needed money, I would care. Okay. Well, that's that. See what's further this way. We're almost out of time for the stream, so I think what we'll do is we'll just keep going north and investigate a little bit more. Next time around, we'll just keep it up. This is fun. It's fun being in a new region, new music from Morrowind, right? We've got unique climate that we didn't see when I was playing Skyrim. We're doing all kinds of fun new stuff. This is oh shit, this is excellent. I was gonna say until these cultists showed up. Oh! Suck it! Get back here, you bitch! Can't fucking run. He healed himself. I love that death knell. Ah, I was eating your friend. How dare you strike me? Who was that? Where is he? You? You're hiding in the fucking bushes, you little puss? Take this. He absorbed it with his shield. Why is your magic shield so powerful? Absorbing all my attacks. Absorb this. Ah! Jesus. Oh my god, it's a duel to the death. Look at this. Like a crazy action scene from a movie. Die! Did I level up? I did, finally. Scroll of a Guardian Circle. Excuse me. That it? That's it. So. I'll go with Magicka. So. My one hand now. Oh, shit. Master. Reach level 50. Very nice. That used to be the max level, but then they increased it for the DLCs. So all my one-handed perks have reset. I should start doing these again. So let's go right into one-handed weapons. We'll do 20% more damage. Cool. Franklin, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. All right. We're almost out of time for tonight, everyone. Last chance if you have any questions, anything to talk about, any contributions, anything. Now would be the chance because I've only got like 5 more minutes left. Just going to walk around a little bit more until we run out of time here. It says there's a cave. Ash Falls Tier. Okay. The stream did fly by. It always does, man. These chill streams fly by. Whenever we're having a lot of fun, it goes by like this. Fast as hell. You know, earlier today, I was playing Elden Ring, and I was getting my ass handed to me. And I swear to God, it feels like I only played for an hour. And the stream was over, and I'm like, what? Like, what happened? Like, we're done? We're seriously done? And everyone's like, yeah, it's time's up. What the fuck? Anyway, are you kidding? It's another dead end. It's a complete dead end. Look. I don't know. It looks like another exit from somewhere else, but I can't go in here, so it's a wasted cave. Okay. Have a good night, Guts. Oh, here's the Marvel music. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I love the Morrowind music. That's right, Jim. He says when you're a kid, time always goes by really slow. When you're an adult, it goes by fast. And here's why. When you're a kid, you want to do a bunch of stuff, right? Man, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. But you're a kid. You don't have money. You don't have a way to get around to do anything. So you just sit around on your butt scratching and watching TV and doing crap that you don't want to do.
I don't have money to do it.
When
I
you're an
don't
adult,
have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do
but
it.
it makes time fly by faster, right? That's exactly how it goes, man. That's life. What is this? Emerald
Business
Geode.
related, I still have it.
I don't have a pickaxe. Emerald Geode. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Oh, where is this? Blood Skull Barrow. Excuse me, I missed completely. I didn't miss that one. I like that nice golden armor. Goodbye. Gold armor? I think it was gold armor. I wanna loot the body, not the stupid trauma root. Oh my god, they really won't let me look. It's glitched. It's fucked up. Search his body. No, don't feed the... Okay, anyway. Do 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 do. Yo, what? You think you're gonna cut me open, huh? See about that. Damn, it's a lot of blood. Blood squirting out of every orifice. Iron boots, completely worthless. How nice. Doom 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 doom. Oh, the Morrowind music is so nice. It's relaxing. I would play it twice if I had the chance. Do do do. grab this and this. La la la. Reaver is so dead. Grab the gold. La 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 la. There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice. La 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 la. Or a chitin helmet. I have the chitin helmet. Oh, chitin boots? Only weigh one, I'll grab them. Maybe I could do a whole chitin armor set. There was some smoked salmon there or something. Call my anniversary marathon DSP's Homecoming? Nah, I mean, Homecoming makes you sound like I'm actually like I'm going back to Connecticut or something. I don't know. A Dunmer outfit. Glowing.
But I set my aspirations a bit high.
Right now I'm calling it the 1 year return to YouTube anniversary. Because it kind of makes sense. 1 year you've returned to YouTube, right? I've been here a whole year. I think that makes sense. Okay. Actually, actually, Homecoming makes me sound like I'm going back to the East Coast where I used to live.
I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese.
Gold. And a shitty elven helmet I don't want. Great. A scroll? No. Look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling out. Oh, like that? Aha. Fell through the plank and died. Poor guy. Okay. So I think we need to cross. Blood Skull Barrow. Alright. This is likely where we will end off for tonight, everyone. Excuse me. Let's do a hard save. Good progress tonight. A good 2 initial first hours of Skyrim. What's up, Charity? Skyrim was great tonight. Thanks for asking. It was really fun. 2 initial hours of the Dragonborn DLC in Stolstein. And, you know, a good variety of stuff. We did some major story, learned about Marak, and then we did some side stuff, and it's good. It's fun. I like that we're exploring and we're finding all this optional stuff to do. It's very, very fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a great evening stream of Skyrim. I hope you had fun. Thanks to everyone. Wow, like, really good support tonight. Engagement was there. Fun conversation. You know, other kinds of support, tips. Everything was good, right? Thank you guys so much. Until next time. Now, when will next time be? Thinking it out, I think it's going to be Wednesday night. Okay? Yes, Wednesday night is the next Skyrim stream, just so everybody knows. All right. Okay. Okay. Because I'm trying to think. Because we're finishing Bug Snacks tomorrow. I'm off on Tuesday. So Wednesday night would be the first opportunity where I'd get to play this again. Yeah. No, wait. I'm finishing I Am Fish, aren't I? Hold on, now I'm really confused. No, I'm finishing, that's right. I'm finishing Bug Snacks tomorrow. I'm finishing I Am Fish on Wednesday, so Skyrim is Thursday. Skyrim is Thursday. That's what, I knew something felt wrong in my head. Alright, for those watching on stream, Thursday, the continuation. For those watching on YouTube, you don't give a crap, and you probably stopped watching by now. Shout out to Griffin the White Falcon. Excuse me, Griffith the White Falcon, who just tipped me $1.50. Thank you to Griffith. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, everyone. Again, great stream tonight. I hope you all had a good time with me. Thanks for chilling. Until next time. All right. All right, folks. Good stuff. Again, thank you. Let's get this booted down. So here's a quick reminder. Tomorrow is my last day of streaming for the week. Tomorrow, day 2, taking on Melania. Criticism is an Elden Ring. Thing. I think I know what to do. Right off, I think my build of the dual greatswords is going to work. If not, I have a recommendation to instead max out and two-hand the Blasphemous Blade. Try doing a triple buff and see if that works. I might do that as well. Okay? We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right? But either way, it should be fun. Tomorrow night is going to be the conclusion of Bug Snacks, the Isle of Big Snacks DLC. So if you enjoyed that DLC that I did on Friday, we're going to wrap it up tomorrow night for a nice chill end of the week stream, okay? And so I won't be here on Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday with Lego Star Wars on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, of course. And then that night we will do the conclusion of I Am Fish, which means Thursday will be more Elden Ring, and that will be Skyrim. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Great stream. Really had a great time tonight with all of you. I hope that you did too. Please have a good evening. I'll see you all in the morning for Elden Ring, all right? All righty, everybody. Peace out. Have a good night. See you for Elden Ring fun. Later. Snort, snort. Say goodbye. Fun. Alive and well in Israel.
La 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 la.
There you go, Herb. Listen to my beautiful singing voice.
La 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 la.
can't find the answers yet. Head underwater, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found. In the starlight, I'm healing. In this distance, I'm bleeding.
Body bubble tea, body bubble tea, hey yeah. Blind, I was blinded with all our songs to complicated piano and guitar chords. Sing about kissing at midnight on the rooftop, saying you let's go me to your bedroom ride. We'll be watching movies all night. Know how to grind and shit by them, both that shit tired. Late night, no makeup on, still stuff on my head. You look into my eyes.
Yeah, I prefer this you instead.
You make me feel like a natural woman for money. You make me feel like I have some emotion for fun. Like I have been on love to shit and with someone for money. You make me feel like a natural woman. Body bubble tea, body bubble tea, yeah. You're pretty much my controller. Let me see you robot, haven't seen you in a minute. And I don't like that stuff, didn't know that I was keen on jazz. Rappity rap, a street tappity tap. Quit when I was 11 to work on my tennis. Now all I do is run from love. And I'm get some Galileo, cause all I do is reach for the stars and Mars, and Venus, still will be now. We'll be watching movies all night. You know how to grind and shit by the boat, that shit tight in. They not no makeup on, still scuff on my head. You look into my eyes, do I prefer this you instead? You make me feel like a natural woman for money. You make me feel like I have some emotion for money. Like I have enough to share with someone for money. You make me feel like a natural woman. We're driving on that 480 reaction slow but crazy. Smoking on that purple hazy. Pick me up at a friend's house, 40-minute drive. Stopped at McDonald's, got a Happy Meal, extra pickle, despicable me, toy inside. It's my first time, I never kissed a guy like I've held his hand and maybe kissed the cheek a couple times. But none of that lips on shit, yeah. Never done none of that lips on shit. You reach into my mind, talk about the universe and how it ain't fair. And that I want some blue hair, your mom and daddy don't care. Get all the girls' attention and you blush when I say, yeah, I know. And the white girls want your baby, and the white girls want your baby. Not to be a slave. Then when's the last time you hooked a boy with a fresh face? Haven't seen his face lately. You told me how his woman took your place, but you forgot all about that and asked me how was my day. Yeah, like that. And this is exactly how you made me feel. You made me feel like a natural woman for funny. You made me feel like I had some emotion for like I have been on to share with someone for funny. You make me feel like a natural woman, yeah. Body
I'm extroverted. That's the Cliff Note version if you haven't heard me. Older, so I'm wiser. Mostly from stupid decisions and what I think about them. They made my brain tired. I learned to respect us and now I care about them. No one responds, it doesn't mean you share loud. Cold emotions does not make you a better man. Listen to your feelings, the best thing you ever can. For your life, your wife, your partner. Life's difficult, no need to make it harder. While I'm on the topic, I'll clarify. You can call me whatever, it's all smooth sailing like it's mirror time. Other people don't assume that they're a guy or girl and start blaring. I do, we should all start caring by. You're not really ready for the way I be, boy. Keep it bouncing while I hold my ground, I rock steady. First comes sage and wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes sage and wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. My profile says I'm into freelance awesomography. Means it's my life goal to see topography of a world in its entirety and meet people of all different varieties. Celebrate the differences, that's what makes us beautiful. Lend a helping hand, doesn't matter who you pull. I want to make the world a better place. So every day I wake up, I put on a better face. Learn to not feel guilt about having a better life. I will never find a better wife. You would think so too if you ever met her, right? I've learned to stop being tough and hit the doctor up if I'm feeling rough. Now we getting up. I learned my music hobby. It isn't wasting time. You only give one life, so I ain't wasting mine. First comes age and wisdom. Got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes age and wisdom. Got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you.
So I wrote this song during the first 10,000 feet on a plane trip to Seattle for work. I had just messaged with 2 Mello about how I loved the skin on his album, and he said people had told him that, and it made him feel more comfortable with just being himself more on albums. So while I sat here trying to figure out what to do after they said, please turn off your phone to airplane mode, I opened my iMachine app and played with the only packages that were downloaded. Now, since I'm old enough to have disposable income and stuff, I upgraded from an iPhone X to an XS Max for no reason, and now none of the packages I bought were on my phone. So I hit play on this pre-made package and decided to write a couple of lines, which turned into a couple of verses. And who knows, this could have been 3 verses if the captain didn't just come on and say, we've reached 10,000 feet. You are now approved for devices such as laptops and small computers. So now I'm gonna get on my laptop and watch TV. Moral of this story, don't worry about what other people think so much. Don't wait until you get old to realize this, because you lose a lot of joy in life. You only get one life, so cherish it. If you want to put on a 60-second speech at the end of your album, then do it. If you want to do a hilarious beatbox skit at the end of your song, just do it. Music's how we speak with our souls, and if you're not saying something you believe in, then what's the point of saying anything at all?
First comes age and wisdom. Got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes age and wisdom. Got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you.
Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot